Hey YouTube, we are back again. We are here to do 70 or 150 in smelting. Now, I have pretty much bought everything I need from the auction house, except for the coal. But you can buy the coal right here from one of these guys that I'm going to go in here and smelt with. So, I am on call with a buddy of mine. If he wants to say hi, there he is. But we are going to, first off, I've already visited my trainer. You're going to want to visit your trainer and upgrade your mining to 150. And that's basically journeyman mining you're going to learn. I already have a couple of these set up. As you can see, we are going to smelt 70 bronze right now. And that should actually push us to, I'm thinking, 90. So let's get to smelting. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. The next step, it's going to get a little harder, especially with the silver. The silver is going to get a little pricey, but we'll discuss that once we get there. But then the prices kind of come back down, just due to certain technicalities and each realm, each realm's different. But we're already up into the 80s, and now, as you can see, it's going every couple, and then I get a point. But you did notice on the last video I left off at 71, and I started off in this video at 82. Well, I had done a little bit more smelting with so I could make more tin bars, so that I had enough to do this series. But yeah, we are going to continue. We are at 88. We're getting ready to get to 89, and then 90, and then we are going to stop. As you can see, I'm sitting here waiting for the last couple points to pop, because now smelting is takes a little, it's a lot quicker than going around mining, but it is a little bit more pricey. Certain ores are not cheap. Let's hope that we pop over. There we go, 89. Okay, we should actually push to 90 with. There we go. There's 90. I just pushed a 91. All right, you know what? I'll let it keep going until I run out of this. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll get another point. 92. GG. Alrighty, so we got to 92 with those 70. Now it's not always guaranteed, so you're gonna get close to it. You might need to smelt an extra. That's the reason you'll see I have 14 silver. Well, I can smelt 14 silver. I have 14 silver ore because I'm actually trying to cover all the bases for the series. So we are going to actually now smelt the silver here in just a second. Alrighty. We are going to bring up my smelting for this. We're going to just do 8 so I can turn around and maybe make some gold back. Now this part is, like I said, this is where it starts to get really expensive, doing the silver. Now, I recommend that you farm for tin ore instead of smelting silver. Now, if you can afford the silver, more power to you. Buy it, smelt it till you get to 100. Because you need to get to 100. You need to get over that little bump. Like as you can see, I'm at 100 right now. Now I need to actually learn how to go smelt iron, and I'm going to do the iron and then the steel. So we'll be back after I go learn these two professions. I mean, learn one of them probably. Okay. All right, now that we learned, as you can see, how to smelt iron, we're going to smelt 40 iron real quick, which should get us to 125. I would say. Now you can probably let it go an extra until it burns it all out, but I'm thinking 40 should get us there. I always buy a little extra just to make sure I can do it for whatever video I'm doing. Um, so that's why you notice that I have extra bronze and extra silver. I always try to have a little extra so that I can get to the number I need to be. But now we're gonna go back a little bit, just back to the silver while we're smelting this iron. Now, if there's no silver ore on the auction house, I recommend you doing bronze until you get to 100. Now, you're gonna need a lot of bronze to do it, but you can do it. That's what I recommend, and then you can pretty much, like you can see what I'm doing. I'm working on trying to get to 25 to 125 if I can push that, and it don't. See, like I said, I'm at 124, and that's the reason I bought extras, was so I can throw some extra in there and get the push over to 125. All right, now we are up to, now we can actually get steel bars. I think we can smelt gold now, but we're going to do steel at the moment. We're going to buy steel and gold because we're going to smelt 20 steel bars and then finish it off with the gold bars with gold ore. So now if you don't have gold ore, you'll have to smelt more iron ore until you at least reach 150. Now, gold ain't too much. Now, gold ore can be a little pricey on some realms. You're going to notice that I'm kind of, see the coal? You can buy that from any blacksmith trainer, or even, I would think, most people that sell items, which obviously I'm not seeing here. Let's see, blacksmith supplies, there we go, and we're going to need 40 of this, so we will buy 40. And now we will smelt 40 of these. Let's do it. Okay. Now this should get us to about 135, and it might not. It might get us higher. But then obviously I'm going to be moving on to gold to finish it off so that I can get through it quicker. Now, like I said, for some of you, if you can't afford the gold ore, you'll have to continue doing the steel, or even do iron ore, however you want to go at it. But 150 is where we want to be, and that's where we're going to be today. And from there, we'll end up moving up from steel and gold to some hires. Now, some of these up here are going to be a little pricey and a little not pricey, so it's going to fluctuate. I'll let you guys know about what's what when we get up there, like I did here, and told you that the silver was going to be a little pricey, because it is. Now, that's just because obviously certain ones are used for certain items that people want to craft. As you see, we got to 135. Now these 15 gold bars should take us to 150. If not, I'm going to have to take a quick trip back to the auction house. But if all my notes are correct, this should break us 150, and then I can actually move on to the next step for the next video. So you guys can continue your smelting with me, if you're smelting with me. If you're not smelting with me, that's all good too. But there you are, we're at 150, and we're ready to go to our trainer and train for our next ability up. And that's what we're going to do, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. I'm out.